तो इसी फैक्ट्री में थोड़ा और अंदर चलते हैं। तो जैसे हम बोलते हैं जब भी बैटरी एनर्जी स्टोरेज की बात होती है तो लोगों को लगता है शायद एक कंटेनर है, बॉक्सेस हैं, लॉट ऑफ बैटरीज अराउंड इट। बट बिकॉज क्योंकि आप एक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग फैसिलिटी चलाते हैं, खुद आपने ये डेवलप करी भी है, तो व्हाट ऑल हैपेंस इन अ फैक्ट्री इफ वी से, तो उसको अगर डीमिस्टिफाई कर सके कि सिर्फ बैटरी नहीं, शायद कुछ और की भी बातें हो रही हैं।
सो लेट मी जस्ट पुट इट इन सिंपल टर्म्स, ये कोई कारखाना नहीं है। इट्स नॉट जस्ट कि आपने एक फैक्ट्री लगा दी है, भैया आप एक प्रोसेस है, हो जाएगा काम। इट्स अ वेरी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड सब्जेक्ट एंड इट्स मोर अबाउट मेकिंग अ सॉफ्टवेयर कंपनी, a hardware company and a EPC execution company.
Okay.
All three together in one place, then you make a best company.
Wow.
You have to work on mechanics, you have to work on electronics and electrical, you have to work a lot on thermal, you have to work on cyber security because it's a grid security thing, you have to work on IT because it needs lots of networking and communication between every component, and then a software which will handle the flow of इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की कब कितना चार्ज होना है, डिस्चार्ज होना है, नहीं होना है, and how to control that flow.
Yes.
So this all has to be included into one stack of engineering, and that's what BESS is. और इसको करने में like it's not just a factory. It's not just a factory.
तो उसके पीछे एक्चुअली एक फैक्ट्री के पीछे तो है एक हार्डवेयर जो आपने बताया, जो हम बैटरीज वगैरह की बात कर रहे हैं, शायद नॉट जस्ट बैटरीज, कंटेनर्स एंड अ लॉट ऑफ अदर इक्विपमेंट्स आल्सो दैट गोज अराउंड। उसके साथ आपने जैसे बताया सॉफ्टवेयर काफी एक इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्टर है, स्पेसिफिकली जो सिक्योरिटी की हम बात करते हैं।
Exactly.
और शायद फिर उसको एग्जीक्यूशन, द थर्ड दैट यू मेंशन्ड।
Yeah, the execution in terms of, like, safety is a part of execution. If you have executed in a way it's not safe anymore, then what sort of execution you have done?
Exactly.
है ना, रोज बैटरी फटती है, एक छोटी स्कूटी की बैटरी फटती है तो कैसा लगता है। थिंक अबाउट 5 मेगावाट, 5000 किलोवाट की बैटरी फटेगी तो कैसा होगा। एंड वी रेगुलरली सी इट, नो, लास्ट ईयर, एंड वी सी इट फ्रॉम पीपल लाइक टेस्ला, मॉस लैंडिंग. And so if those sound engineering companies can make mistakes in safety, I don't think it's easy.
For sure, it's not easy. And actually, great example actually, because Tesla को तो हम मानते हैं कि शायद pioneer of, and it is actually because the number of vehicle जो उन्होंने बना चुके हैं शायद, पर अभी भी कुछ एक fault शायद बची है जिसकी वजह से कुछ ना कुछ एक मिसहैप अगर हो पा रहा है।
पिछले भी
then it's still a
BYD में हुआ ना।
Again another one of the biggest, the largest firm in the country, I would say.
So don't think any random person will come up any day and will assemble few cells together and put a BMS on it and it will work. No, it doesn't work like this.
It won't. Wow. तो आपने जब ये हेडलाइन हमने पढ़ा भी, उसके साथ हमने एक और चीज जो पढ़ा था, that was like 7 gigawatt of hour of factory and the investment that has gone is around 450 crores if I'm correct, right?
Yeah.
But recently एक न्यूज अप्रैल में अभी आया, I think from Neuron Energy.
Yeah.
They're also creating a similar a 5 gigawatt hour of factory.
Yeah.
But the investment जो उन्होंने quote किया है, that is around 100 crores.
100 crore, yeah.
So why is this difference? So where we are talking about like 4 times different, I know there is additional 2 gigawatt of hour, but ये जो difference है वो उसका क्या reason हो सकता है?
So the news was,
and are they doing something better which you are not, basically, if you are 4x expensive?
No, it's not about being expensive. Actually, we are more economic, and the amount of investment what we have done for our capex and R&D and product development is way less than 100 crore.
Okay.
Actually, till date we have invested 120 CR.
Okay.
450 CR is we are committed to invest in for further development of PCS, BMS, and other aspect, extending our production line from 7 to 21 giga.
Yes.
So that was the headline. That we will be investing 400.
Yes, I think 25 gigawatt hour is what you have.
Yes. So that's the further extension of our line. Today we make using 314 AH and 394 AH cells. So then moving to the large format cells of 1000 AH and 628 AH. So उसके लिए हम अलग line लगाएंगे.
Okay.
And then this PCS manufacturing is something which is coming up in the coming year. So that
PCS again you'll have to define.
PCS is a power conditioning system. It's more like a device, a bidirectional device which converts AC to DC, DC to AC.
जी.
So क्योंकि बैटरी जो है वो एक DC ब्लॉक है.
Yes.
So you have to convert
yes, all our electricity जो grid से आ रहा है, everything is flowing as AC.
हाँ, तो
So
उसको
for battery,
चार्ज करने के लिए भी डीसी में चेंज करना है, एंड देन व्हेन यू हैव टू डिस्चार्ज इट, देन अगेन एसी कन्वर्ट करना
then again DC to AC.
है. Exactly. More than that, PCS is not just simply a device which is converting AC to DC, DC to AC. It has more functions, as like it gives you a black start capability, high switchover times, a very small switchover time as like 20 milliseconds.
Yes.
It has virtual grid synchronization, so it's synchronized with grid.
Okay.
And it helps you to form a grid sometime when grid is not available in islanding mode. So it balances the fluctuations of voltage and frequency to the grid also. So like as an ancillary support.
Yes.
So it's not just an inverter. So PCS is a very complicated device, and it varies for the pricing also. Just for insight to the viewers, if you are using a IGBT PCS, if you are using a silicon carbide.
Again, you are quoting some terms. IGBT PCS would be?
So IGBT is a switching device into the PCS. It's more like a MOSFET
Okay.
for easy understanding. And for high current you use IGBTs. So
high surge को बचाने के लिए?
No, so it's a switching device.
Switching device.
Which switch when to charge, when to discharge.
Okay.
Yeah. So this switching on and off.
Okay.
Inside the PCS, and this module of IGBT, and if you use silicon carbide, that's the more advanced technology, and then if you use a gallium nitride, which recently ISRO was able to make first time in India for their space satellites and all.
Wow.
So if you use GaN, the difference of cost is 4 times, starting from IGBT to GaN.
Wow.
So the PCS will increase the cost accordingly. And this helps in improvising the efficiency of the PCS. The derating of the PCS GaN have almost no derating. So that's why they use in space. Temperature increase होने से उसकी efficiency drop नहीं होगी.
Wow.
Yeah. And the conversion efficiencies are 99.9% at higher temperature also.
Okay.
Whereas in IGBT, if the temperature is more than 25 degree or 30 degree, the efficiencies drop.
Okay. चाहे वो minor ही हो, but वो drop होना is a
substantial.
Big cost.
It's substantial. आपका 99 से अगर वो 80 आता है, you are losing 20% of your energy.
Yes.
And 20% of your energy every day for 365 days and 12 years, your project will be in loss.
Yes.
Yeah. So choosing a PCS is also an art. It's not that easy. Again, just कि भी PCS ही तो है, लगा दो.
Okay. Wow. So एक factory के अंदर actually such things goes up, and possibly these are the reasons for the cost difference also is coming.
No, cost, I repeat again, there is no cost difference. We have invested
you mentioned
only
that
100
crores you
CR.
have already said. Yes.
We have invested only 120 CR till date.
Yes. So basically, are you doing better than I would say, क्योंकि आपका 7 gigawatt hour है, इनका 5 gigawatt hour.
And this 120 includes 4 years of R&D also. We started in 2020, and then since then since 2023 was the inception of incorporation of the company, but we started our operation in 2022 only.
Okay.
उस टाइम कुछ MCA का प्रॉब्लम चल रहा था, कंपनी रजिस्टर ही नहीं होती थी, वो Infosys to TCA ट्रांसफर हो रहा था.
Okay.
So, but we started our operation in 2022 itself.
Okay.
For GoodEnough.
Okay. Just the registration took time, और ये सब process already चल रहा था. But let's go back to the costing that you have, like 120 crores, such a big ecosystem to develop. Who is backing GoodEnough Energy to such a big capital? We have not seen any promoter. We have not seen any VC funds that you have raised.
So we have 3
क्या
partners.
है जो?
So we are totally 3 partners.
Yes.
Me, Mr. Gaurav Agarwal, and Mr. Deepak Agarwal.
Okay.
We have collaboratively invested in this company, and this is our own captive fund. That's why we don't want to risk on anything. It's our money. It's not something we have got from investor or maybe a VC or a private equity. So it's all ours.
Very nice. Yeah. So इतना एक investment है. How does actually BESS makes money? For example, now that you have invested 100 crores, right? And we are not talking about some confidential stuff here, but possibly what are the steps that feels like these are the expenses, but these are some revenue streams that you look at in the future?
So see, let me tell you.
Because if अगर मैं 100 rupees में invest करूँगा, I would want a 400 rupees out of that. You have invested 100 crores, and I'm very sure you're looking at 1,000 crores in at least 5-10 years, whatever that time frame is.
Yeah. So how it works, it's very different. There are two different kind of founders, businessmen. One who just want to make money, and they are one who want to make legacy.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we are making in Good Enough is a legacy for coming generations of ours, and I specifically mean my coming generation. Mr. Gaurav Agrawal's coming generation, Mr. Deepak Agrawal's coming generation. So we want to create a legacy for them, that when we are not here in this place of earth, then they feel proud about it, that our ancestors have done something for us. So the idea is very different. So even if we don't make money today, we are
Okay.
creating something as an asset for our coming generation.